What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental Healness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be answering the question, do narcissists think that we are perfect? Do some narcissistic people think that we are without flaws? Stay tuned, like and subscribe for more. So as a narcissist myself, I don't think that I'm perfect, y'all. I actually think that I am imperfect. You know what I mean? I actually think that I'm an extremely flawed person, and I hate that. I hate it so much that I want other people to perceive that I think I'm perfect. I want other people to perceive that I think that I'm better than them. But a lot of narcissistic people feel insignificant, y'all. A lot of narcissistic people are extremely fragile and insecure people. We have just become very good at covering it up and masking and try to blend into society and be outliers sometimes. So the image of perfection that you see, exhibited or exuded by a lot of narcissistic people is just another cover, y'all. A cover to protect us and to protect our fragile egos and things of that nature, y'all. Because the way to test this perfection theory, it just criticize them a little bit, y'all. Just say the word no or set a boundary. You'll see how super insecure narcissistic people are. Because we take almost everything as a personal attack. So welcome back, y'all. No, I'm not living in my car as many people think. Y'all see me filming in the car, you automatically. It's silliness, y'all. I'm actually in my car. I get to meet one of my followers, one of my peeps that I've met online for a while. So one of my friends are online. So they're in North Carolina. So come say hey. So if you can read the text on the screen, it says, "Why do they think they are perfect?" And I came back with, "I don't think that I am perfect. I think that I if anything, y'all, I think that a lot of narcissists might feel the same way. Especially the self-aware ones, we think we are imperfect. And I think the more self-awareness that you have, the more imperfect you notice, the more imperfections and flaws that you notice in yourself. You know what I mean? A lot of narcissistic people, exude or present like we are super confident people, like we are perfect people, that we are without flaws and things like that. But that's just a mask, y'all. That's just a cover for how we feel internally. You know what I mean? A lot of narcissistic people mask our internal insecurities or our internal unhappiness with, false bravado, false confidence, the illusion of being unflawed and perfect people and things like that. I don't think most narcissistic people think that we are perfect. We think that we are lacking so many things. So in order to cover up that lack, we do so many different things. You know what I mean? Especially myself. You get a lot of narcissistic people who are not happy with anything, y'all. Nothing you do for a narcissist will ever be enough for that narcissistic person. And I say this to a lot of people because it's the truth. Like, nothing you do for that narcissistic person will ever be enough for that narcissistic person. Like, I don't think I'm perfect, y'all. I know a lot of other narcissists that do not think that they're perfect. So do some narcissistic people think that they are perfect? Some narcissists do think that they are perfect, but most of them don't, y'all. And they show you by their behaviors. They show you by their actions. They show you by their insecurities, and they show you by fighting back the shame monster, by dealing with the shame in unhealthy ways. Narcissistic people show you that they don't truly believe that they are perfect people. That's how it goes a lot of times with narcissistic people. Like, you exude it, you show people, it's like, hey, look, I'm perfect, look at me, look how perfect I am. But internally, right beneath the damn surface, we don't think we are perfect at all. We think we are majorly flawed. We think that we are just damaged, hurtful, like damaged people, y'all. It just works out that way a lot of times. It looks like it. And the fact that, and this is the crazy thing about it is, y'all, the double standards exist in narcissistic people, so much so that we might think that we are perfect. We might think that we are perfect in certain ways, shape, or form. We might show it, but we expect perfection from you. We expect you to be perfect. We expect you to not make mistakes, because I talk about this in a lot of my videos, how narcissistic people, we have like this black and white thinking, this black and white viewpoint on people. Like, you're either all good or you're all bad, right? So, and it doesn't take much to get you to the all bad category. Because once you start showing your flaws, once you show that you are imperfect, you start getting treated badly by that narcissistic person. Because how dare you have flaws? How dare you not be a perfect person? How dare you this? How dare you that? You know what I mean? So this happens a lot of times in toxic relationship dynamics. Well, narcissists hold you to a higher standard than they hold themselves to. Like, we set our standards so high for other people that there's no way we can live up to it. But we expect you to live up to it. We expect you to be perfect and not make mistakes. That's why, y'all, if you make a mistake when you're in a relationship with a narcissistic person, that's why they never ever forgive you. That's why they never ever let it go. That's why they are continuously bringing the same thing up over and over and over again. You know what I mean? That's why you get a lot of narcissistic people that continuously use the past against you, use your errors and use your mistakes against you in a continuous way. That's why narcissistic people don't let things go. You see what I'm saying? You get a lot of narcissistic people that hammer away at you consistently because they hold you to a higher standard than we hold ourselves. Like, no, we don't think that we are perfect, but we expect perfection from you. We expect perfection and the people around, we expect perfection and the people around us to be good people. We expect that from you. We hold you to that higher standard. We expect you to be better than, we expect you to be way better than what you are. You see what I'm saying? If you are giving, like, it's crazy. That's why you can't make mistakes with narcissistic people. That's why the narcissist, you can't apologize to a narcissist. They might accept your apology, but they won't let things go. It's not forgive and forget with narcissistic people, y'all. It's always, I might forgive you, but I'll never forget. And I'm going to use it against you. You know what I mean? So you get that dynamic with a lot of narcissists. So narcissistic people, most of us don't think that we are perfect. And like I said, but we hold you to the standard of perfection that we ourselves cannot live up to, y'all. It's not fair. I understand that. I get that dynamic. I understand that it's not fair. But Lee, how do we do that? Y'all, if you're trying to make it work with a narcissistic person, they expect you to be perfect, but you can't be perfect. You're not a perfect person. And that is not me trying to drag you. That is not me trying to belittle you. That is me just being open and honest with you to let you know, y'all, that you're not a perfect person and don't expect to be perfect. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to make errors. But the narcissistic person is not going to let them go. But the narcissist is going to expect you to let their errors go, their mistakes go. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to hop off of here. My friend is about to arrive here in the next few seconds. Of course, like and subscribe for more. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. You are a mental healness rock star, and I appreciate you for being here. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the screen to subscribe to the channel and watch another one of my videos in my playlist. There's also a link available up here for you to purchase my kids' book, Remember It's Not Your Fault, on Amazon. So check that out. Thank you. I will see you in the next video. Peace.